And it's the Pistons to start out. You know, Steve, now that we have some time away from it, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in that bubble?
I think the wildest part, Kevin, was having players will eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in NBA history.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Olynyk against Russell. Shooting foul.
Kelly Olynyk. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Down low, stolen. Pistons passing it around. MP against Russell. MP, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He is in awe of the talent that Karl Anthony Towns possesses. The coach said he's still reaching his full potential in terms of consistency, but when he gets in rhythm, he's unstoppable. So, of course, they're going to throw lots of different looks at him to try and take him out of his game tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Edwards. Following the miss by MP. Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact.
Cade Cunningham. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves.
Focusing on two things, the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement. And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020, not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Now, here's MP. Boy, he was something else against Boston. And Olynyk with the basket on the assist by MP.
What a read by MP. Sees the D out of position, makes the feed, and creates a wide open bucket.
There's Russell with the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
6 on the shot clock. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Some found money for this team. MP saving that possession.
Russell passes to Towns. Prince in the corner. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
There, it's square up.
The Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. The Pistons trailing. MP outside. Olynyk sets a screen for MP. Into the lane, and MP throws it down.
What separates MP from a lot of players is that natural burst. It is so fast.
Towns, a screen on MP. MP against Russell. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Stewart a screen. The drive by MP. It's stolen by Edwards. Russell with it. Now defended by MP. Fires from deep. Kept alive, Minnesota. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Patrick Beverly is checked in for the Timberwolves. Then for the Pistons, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Stewart. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Jackson in for Cunningham. Now here's Towns. Really had troubles in the loss to Detroit. Shot clock at 3. Low block shot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I like seeing Patrick Beverly attack the interior. Sometimes he becomes too perimeter oriented.
MP deciding where to go with it. With the shot. That one a little long.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Towns kicks to Edwards. Pass to Beverly. Towns against Green. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Detroit ball.
Right, he's checked in for
Down
Concho.
for the lineup for the Pistons.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Minnesota. They've got Towns. Edwards is out there with Wright. And it's Torian Prince. And it's Conchar in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now, here's MP. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. The drive by MP. And the dunk by Stewart.
Karl Anthony Towns. That's his third personal foul.
So he can set up a ready shooter.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Russell's checked in. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when the guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively. Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Now, here's MP. He's got 6.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Celtics put on a show. He added 37 points and drained a few from downtown. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Here's MP after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 8 points.
You really see MP's skill on offense. He's always ready to shoot the ball, even from mid-range.
And the shot goes in.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Russell against MP. Stewart with the screen on Russell. MP passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here is Russell. 9 points in the game so far. Sweet move, and the slam dunk by Russell.
I love the spatial awareness from Russell. Saw how much room he had and just took it aggressively.
The 3 from MP. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Back to Russell. Passes it to Concho. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Drills it from outside. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's MP. 11 points in the game. Clock at 6. From outside the arc, another 3 for Detroit.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Russell high post. Stewart on him. Out to Russell. Here's the three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
The three from MP. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here's Russell. Last game we saw him score 13. He kicks it to Towns. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, when you come on the court, come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves gangster. Give it up for your Timberwolves gangster.
Check in for Jordan.
Substitution. That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Minnesota Timberwolves 42, the Pistons 49.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Detroit, Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Olynyk is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's MP in at the point guard position. MP passes to Stewart and stolen by Russell. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
And here comes the break. Oh, that's blocked. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves will take possession.
Oh, is this the first time you guys have had the lead? Kind of looks like it.
Off the inbound. That shot, no good. And it's Detroit the other way. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Russell. Here's MP. Conchar pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 3. Edwards finds Russell. Here's Conchar. It's blocked.
A fearless big man, Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
MP dishes to Olynyk. Olynyk, a screen on Russell. Back to Olynyk. Got a piece of it. And another turnover here by Detroit.
On that one, they weren't on the same page there.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Russell looking it over. Prince wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Prince has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Prince has gotten better at creating his own shot, but the catch and shoot game is still his specialty.
MP passes to Olynyk. Good on the 13-footer. Olynyk's got 6 points.
The defense is there, but because of the height disparity, there is no real contest.
Prince with a screen on MP. Pass to Prince. Six to shoot. For the lead. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
That's his fourth personal foul.
Detroit's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. MP against Russell. MP passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Assist
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Russell. Drives to the hoop. And the slam dunk by Russell.
A developing shot maker. I'm a fan of Russell's unwavering commitment to his craft.
Here's MP. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A 2-point game. Here's Towns. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. At the line for the Pistons, Josh.
That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also the ball hawking, the way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking it down.
Prince outside. Now the pass to Noel. Over Green. And the shot falls short this time. Pistons leading by 5. Here's MP. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Noel passes to Prince. Prince with a screen on Green. Here's Noel, and the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. So it's the Timberwolves now. Shot clock at 6. Now here's McDaniel. He's covered by Grant.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And for Josh Jackson, Steve, the start to his NBA career might not have gone quite as he had imagined, but he persevered.
He did. He deserves a ton of credit for the way he went about his business. He spent time in the G League and never once complained about his situation. He worked his tail off, refined his game, and cemented his place in this league.
Beverly the pass to Wright. Lee with the steal. A 3 from MP. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee.
First team foul.
The game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And the Pistons making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Wright outside. This is to McDaniels. Prince with a screen on Grant. McDaniels kicks to Beverly. Just 5 to shoot. Prince setting a pick for Beverly. He's off from 17 feet. Detroit leading by 9. Grant the pass to MP. Grant sets a screen for MP. It could go. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the
Your Minnesota Timberwolves, 57. The Pistons, 66.
Try and act like a professional and experience
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Detroit's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. The forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. D'Angelo Russell out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And here's Russell following the three-pointer by MP. Towns dishes to McDaniels. Towns a screen on Olynyk. Here's McDaniels. And
Pistons foul. Isaiah Stewart. That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves.
checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Waves checked in. Pistons leading by 10. MP outside. To the paint. It's deflected. Towns with the steal. Conchar, the pass to Edwards. Pass to Russell. Towns sets the pick for Russell. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle.
Anthony Edwards.
That's a foul?
That's his
Sorry,
first
I thought
personal
this was
foul.
a contact
Sends
sport.
Kate Cunningham to the free throw line.
Shooting for Detroit.
It's on Anthony Edwards. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Russell passes to Towns. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Russell against MP. To the inside. And Stewart gets it to go.
Stewart.
And the Pistons lead by 15.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. There's Russell with the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. For Minnesota, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Conchar, the pass to Russell. Rebound by Olynyk. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. They kicks to MP. Stewart with the screen on Russell. MP passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And Russell gets it to go.
The gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
MP against Russell. Stewart, a screen for MP. Goes up and lays it nice and
Isaiah
easy.
Stewart.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Towns. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Towns down low, covered by MP. And the basket is good.
And this is what you like to see. Big cat.
That'll be a Pistons timeout.
All right,
He's checked in for McDaniel.
come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Now into the lineup for your Timberwolves.
MP dishes to Olynyk. And here's MP for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
3.
MP's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Pistons. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Prince. To the middle. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
MP against Russell. MP passes to Olynyk. Out left to the wing. Bay. And another 3 for Detroit.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is Russell. Prince finds Edwards. Prince up top, covered by MP. Prince setting a pick for Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Prince against MP. Back to Olynyk, the tray. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Not just hanging out on the perimeter, Prince showing his versatility and can challenge you at the rim.
Stewart with the screen on Russell. MP passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a
Timeout called for Minnesota.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Now MP. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range, Joseph finds MP from past the arc. Rebound Minnesota. From 10 feet out, that one wide left.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 17. Bangs home the trifecta.
And so good off the bounds. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
And stolen by Prince. And here's the fast break. Here's McDaniels, banked in off the glass.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Green with a screen on right. MP from deep three-point land. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's the Pistons